This week we showed you how dark it was across Dallas after the big storm, and it was a pretty scary sight. Without power, you worry that thieves could come to your house, and that's exactly what happened to a couple of restaurants. Here's Jobin Paniker.
As the storm rolled through Sunday, shops, restaurants were still open. Surveillance from Cane Rosso in Lakewood shows the panic, people running.
I could tell on her tone that it was pretty it was pretty hectic.
Todd Garten is the director of operations. Within minutes, the storm had passed, but they were not in the clear.
Bad people, take advantage of bad times.
The power was out, so there was no surveillance of the thieves who came in and ripped out a safe, bolted to the ground. There was money inside, and the thieves used their pizza dough trolleys to wheel out the safe.
And we found this outside on the patio after the break-in.
Other places got hit too. No power and off guard. Thieves broke into this Bahama Bucks off Abrams, took money and equipment. At Cane Rosso, this is the fourth break-in this year, the second time the safe's been taken. On Wednesday, the restaurant was back open.
Get everything fixed and go on with business. There's bad people in the world that do bad things. So
weathering the storm after the storm. In Dallas, I'm Jobin Paniker.